Hi, this is Bill for SparkyChannel.com. Today I'm going to show you how to use the new Wago lever nut wire connectors. These connectors are really good because they take up less room in the box. You don't have to twist the wires. They make very good secure connections. They provide against electrical shock, and they're reusable. Here I have some excerpts for you from my recent video, how to wire three-way switch systems. Now that the grounding pigtail has been securely fastened to the metal box, I'm going to use a Wago lever nut. And the way you do this, you just lift up the levers, made by the Wago company, W-A-G-O. There's going to be 4 wires. There's 3 wires here, and then I'm going to have 1 pigtail going to the three-way switch. And you notice on the back there's a strip gauge. You see I've got it stripped to just that length. So you take the wire, strip to the right length, and you close the lever. You put the wire, of course a bare wire doesn't need to be stripped because it's bare. You close the lever. These Wago lever nuts will handle anything from 12 gauge to 28 gauge, both stranded and solid. Okay, and then here's the pigtail that's going to go to there. That's going to go to the three-way switch. Alright, so they're nice and solid. We're going to put these back in the back of the box. This pointed out, and this will go back in the back of the box. So flat against there. There's no need to twist wires when using the Wago lever nuts. There, okay. In fact, the manufacturer recommends not twisting them. Now the ground's ready to go to the three-way switch. So now I'm going to connect together the neutrals. And I'm going to use the Wago lever nut once again. So you use the strip gauge right here. So it's right to there. Double check the strip gauge. Yeah, it's just right. Okay, so you put your wires in the Wago lever nut and just drop it down. A good tight connection. Now you put this back in the back of the box. Make that nice and secure. And once again, to do the grounding, I'm going to use a Wago lever nut. 1, 2, 3 of these. Okay, you just flip these open. I'm gonna need 4 of them. This will do up to 5, but it's okay if you just use 4 of the terminals. Close down those 2. There we go. And then this is the one that's going to be going to the three-way switch. Okay. So these go in the back of the box. Like that. Alright, then this will be going to the three-way switch. Alright, so I'm going to take my Wago lever nut, push that in, all the way, close up the levers. Okay. And now I'm going to use the grounding pigtail
to ground this metal box. Put it right there. Nice and tight. Okay, so here's the Wago lever nut. And open up the 3 levers. Okay, right now you only see 2 ground wires, but when I put the light on, that'll be a 3rd ground wire. So I'll put that in, put that in, I'll close 2 of the levers. There. Oops. There. Just strip down to the right length. There. Okay. So that's 2 levers down. I got one hole left here for the light itself, for the ground for the light itself. Take the ground and put it in the Wago lever nut. Like I say, this will take all the way to 28 gauge stranded or solid wire. All the way from 12 gauge to 28 gauge. You put it in there and close it. So that's the grounding. Now I take the Wago lever nut and we're going to connect the black to the black and the white to the white. Remember, the Wagos handle both solid and stranded wire. This is stranded and the other was solid. So we put them both in there, close the 2 levers, and that's a good solid connection. Okay, now we're going to do the neutrals. Just open up 2 of these levers. Okay, put the solid and the stranded, or put the solid and the stranded in the Wago lever nut and close them up. Okay, now you just dress the wires and put them back in the back of the box here.
In my video description, I'm going to put links for the Wago lever nuts. For more information, just click on the links, and I hope this video was helpful. Okay.